I am a teacher, and that is where I used to get my money from to do other things. But I saw that it wasn't helping because I needed to expand myself and also to grow. So I joined Jaksally. That's the savings and loan in Tuna. No partner fana. That's the group. I joined, was it about 4 or 5 years today now, and I've benefited a lot from there. At first, if I used to take loan from other banks, you go through a lot of struggles before you get the loan. More to the point too. Sometimes, let's say commercial, for example, if you pick the loan, the amount you ask for is not the actual amount they will give you because they will say the other charges. So let's say if I apply for 1,000, I may be ending up getting 800, but yet I'll have to pay a full amount of the 1,000 plus the interest. But with Jaksally, if I pick the loan, instantly you are picking the loan, you get your money, you get to the house. The amount you ask for, that's what you will get. And also the interest, you are part of the interest. After the share out, you get some of the interest. But with other banks, you may not get it. With the 2,000 I picked, I want to open up a business.
Okay.
So I picked it to start another business to support myself so that I can complete the burden. Yes.
So it means that you are still not even getting enough from Jaksally's loan. Why are you taking 2,000? Is it because the group will not give you more money, or because you just need 2,000?
I needed more, but you know, other people, other members will also like to. But we even started just. Sometimes you go to director for endorsement, go to this person and those things. Yeah. But I know with this Jaksally, is because I'm part of the group. Getting the loan will be easier than going to other banks. So being a teacher, sometimes because we just go in picking the money, sometimes we don't know how to save. But with Jaksally, it has helped me to know how to save. Now I go to the bank, even though I don't have any other business that down and be removing money to be saving. That's what I've been doing, to be saving the money. So I would say it has helped me. Maybe without Jaksally, I would have said I would have not been able to save unless going in for loans, and at the end I'll be paying maybe much more. So I will encourage other teachers or any other worker. Yes, it's good that you come in to support yourself with other, and that is Jaksally. I would prefer that they go in for the savings and for the income from the salary. It will not help unless you help yourself with other savings.
How has it?
Because with the group I am now, I would say I'm the youngest among them. So it has helped me to be able to communicate with the elders socially. And also sometimes we go there. Sometimes I'm not always happy in the house, but when I go there with them, I'm happy because after this, you see that somebody will crack a joke, and my husband wasn't in support of it. But going forward, he saw that it wasn't a bad decision I took, so he's now okay with it. I think the best is the bank.
Okay.
Because others have the money more than what they need, and others too want, but they don't get. Exactly. So if everything is together and it's called Jaksally Banks, we all go to come and help me too.
So if we are listening to a VSLA member, a savings group member, a professional teacher, a young woman, a married woman, she is bringing Jaksally to more of the things that Jaksally wants to do. Jaksally is looking at changing minds, changing the future. And she just mentioned that initially it was not an easy thing between her and the husband, but now the husband doesn't have a problem. What she has not been able to do yet is calling for the Apex system. She's calling for the digitization. She's calling for the Jaksally Bank. And for Jaksally, that is what we want to do. We want to do what our people are demanding, what our people want us to do, so that we don't bring a system that is foreign to them. She just explained that she took a loan last week or their last meeting, and it's just 2,000. And I was asking why 2,000. She said she needs more money, but the group doesn't have more money. But she knows that there are other groups that are saving and they are getting ready to share out in 3 months, and they have more money. That's model, the Apex Community Urban Savings and Loans Association, trying to bring all our VSLAs together so we can borrow from each VSLA, we can loan from each VSLA. And that is what we want to do, and that's one of the things that we are working on now. We want to hear from them. We want to hear from the people that are practicing it. How will it improve on their lives? And to quote her, let's develop a Jaksally